So I wanted to share some things with you today, what you need to know about working with me. So hopefully you know that I am a puppy trainer and that I help clients to live happily ever with their puppies, to know exactly what they need to do to make sure that they raise their puppy right and they can have the very best lives together. But maybe you aren't super clear on the details, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time here to go over why working with me is so fantastic, why my system is different, why it works, and how you can work with me. So my program is really all inclusive. It's all about teaching you how to train your puppy, yes, but also raise them and live with them and be the very best pup parent possible. So it works because it's made to be really easy. I walk you through puppy raising one step at a time, teaching you what to do when, and I provide support the whole way. I've helped dozens and dozens and dozens of puppy owners raise their puppies, as well as raise my own. So I really understand what new puppy parents need, and what help and how to give that to them. I love learning and teaching, and I've come up with a program that gives learners everything they need to succeed, talking about you and your puppies, because it is not just your puppy who has things to learn. There's a lot of skills that you need to improve it as well. My program is not just a series of how-to videos. It's designed to give you a really deep understanding of everything you need to know, that will allow you to provide the best life possible for your four-legged friend. So that's why it's amazing. Why it's different. Well, that's also why it works. Why it's different. So most of the time, you've got a puppy class, you've got puppy one, puppy two, you've got basic obedience, intermediate obedience, advanced obedience. My program is not built in that same structure where you take one class and then another and then another and another. I put it all together because I want you to be successful long term. I know everything that you need to be successful long term. So I put it all together so you can wrap it up in a little bow, and not have to like reconvince yourself to sign up for another thing and another thing and another thing. So this has all of the training topics that you need, things that are mostly broken down into 4 or 5 other classes by other trainers. But it does not just teach you how to train your dog. It also teaches you how to live happily together. So you learn about nutrition and communication and first aid and all the little things that go along with being a good pup parent. And of course, you have me to support you. You can always ask your little questions, and big questions that come up as your puppy grows, because boy, do a lot of questions come up, and I can help work you through the thought process for choosing the best thing for yourself, for your family, your puppy. So what should you do now that you know about my program, why it's amazing, how it works, why it's different? You should send me a message. So yeah, if you've got a puppy and you aren't living your best life right now, if you're a little confused, maybe a little overwhelmed, or just worried that things aren't going to go perfectly. So if you're struggling with your puppy maybe biting you and your kids, scratching you up, if you're frustrated with house training, if you're unclear of how to get your puppy to do what you want, and if you want to be sure that your puppy grows up right and doesn't develop problem behaviors, of course, that is the whole reason we're doing this, making sure that your puppy is going to be able to stay with you long term, that you don't get frustrated and decide that you can't and you've got to find a new home for the puppy. You should send me a message. So super easy to just, click my name, and then when you hover over, you can send me a message. Feel free to comment on this post as well that you're interested, and I will shoot you a message. So yes, talking to me shouldn't be scary. I am just a normal person who is really passionate about what she does and is passionate about helping people and their puppies, making sure that puppies stay out of shelters. So just send me a quick message, no pressure. And you should send me a message now. So people get distracted very easily. I know that I do. If I don't say the thing, or if I don't do the thing when I say, it often gets lost, or you got to put a reminder in your calendar. So message me now or put a reminder in your calendar to do it soon, because problem behaviors are only going to get worse over time. And I do not want you struggling any longer than you have to. I hate when people tell me how stressed and overwhelmed they are. And I'm like, I can fix that for you like super quick. You don't even know how quickly I can get things to a much happier place. So please don't struggle on your own. Also, um, my program is wonderful. I love everything about it, but it is meant to go along with you and your puppy as you grow up together. So that means that I want to start out as soon as possible so that the timing is right. So if your puppy is too old, then you might not be a good fit for me. So of course we'll talk through that, but ideally, like I want you to start the week before you get your puppy is what I would really love. But definitely your puppy should be under 16 weeks old. I hate putting a hard deadline on this because there is always like wiggle room for how long you've had your puppy and what you're struggling with. But 16 weeks is the like number I've come up with that I would really love to start working with you before your puppy is 16 weeks old. Time flies. So don't wait and age out. I know this program is absolutely life-changing and wonderful. So you want to get in while you can. I would hate to have to tell you that, actually at 6 months old, this program isn't the best fit for you. Um, so please reach out to me. I would love to share more about what I do, how I do it, and all of the details on how it can make you successful. And also share testimonials. So there have been quite a few people go through it who have been pretty darn happy with the results. So if you would like to hear from them, again, comment, send me a message, let me know, and I will connect you or send you over some of those testimonial shots. So thanks for watching. I hope to hear from you soon. Everybody have a very happy rainy Thursday.